What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Power Rangers Legacy Power Rangers in Space Black Ranger, Pink Ranger, and Blue Ranger from Wave 3. Finally getting to the rest of Wave 3 here. I had done the Yellow Ranger and White Ranger a couple weeks back. Yellow Ranger a couple of weeks back. And the rest of that Megazord. So getting to these three, and hopefully I'll be able to get to the Astro Megazord soon. But this is my first review back in my studio. So I'm pretty excited about being here. I kind of like how the lighting is looking. And I only have one light here so far, and the overhead lights, so not bad. You know, I don't mind the background. I like the table. This has nothing to do with these guys. I'm just making an overall channel observation here. So, pretty cool. Real quick, I am going to bring in the Red Ranger from the team, who is from Wave 2, to see how he looks with them. Unfortunately, my Yellow Ranger is MIA. ULTRAZILLA Jr. took her hostage recently, and I don't know where she is right now. I looked for her a bit before doing this review, and I didn't find her, and I didn't want to make too much noise because it's really late. So I can't really show you the full team right now, but that's okay. Here is a Funko Godzilla and a Voltron to show you for some size comparisons. And Little Godzilla from SH Monster Arts. Ultraman from SH Figure Arts. I knew that was going to happen. Batman from DC Collectibles from the animated series. And a guy that's definitely not going to stand. Spider-Man from Revoltech. Yeah. So, there you go. That's your size comparisons for these three. And let's start taking a look closer. The overall design for the Power Rangers Space is a good looking one. So, you know, you got this like white piece that goes across their chest with the little squares, you know, indicating the different Rangers. I always thought that was cool. Their helmets are very, like, you know, astronaut-y. Very, you know, easy, simple, I should say. It looks good. Pink Ranger's helmet looks alright. Very plain mouths and stuff, so very, very simple. Very, very simple figures. Oh, and her holster just fell off. Let's take a look at that. There's the holster. Very simple, white. And now their blasters look fantastic. I said this when I reviewed the red and yellow. Beautiful. Really, really gorgeous. You know, Bandai America did a great job with these. Lots of paint on them. Very, very nice. And here's how she holds it. There you go. You know, the paint is clean on her. She looks alright. Yep. Now, articulation, if you haven't seen, this is like the standard body for the Power Rangers females from the Legacy line. Head is on a ball joint. She can look up pretty good, down pretty good. Turns, not really anything side to side. She's got an ab crunch there. Basically just a ball joint, so you get a good range of movement. Got a waist twist. hinge and swivel at the shoulder, which is really good. Bicep, single jointed elbow, and then a hinge and a swivel with a big joint there at the wrist. So you get a good range of motion there. Does look a little ugly, but it's not so bad. The legs are hindered by the skirts. I still really want them to make this a much softer plastic if they can, because, you know, it's split on the sides, but I mean, you're gonna end up breaking this for sure if you keep messing with it. So it just hinders your articulation a lot. You got a thigh cut in there, double jointed knee, a boot cut, and a hinged ankle with a rocker, which is really good. So pretty good for the pink Ranger. Very standard pink, very Eastery pink, you know. Not my favorite of the pinks, but it's not bad. All right, grabbing the blue Ranger here. You see the same pattern, this, you know, the design. Sculpt is the standard Power Rangers body, you know, with the little extras. The paint looks okay. I feel like I'm getting something right there, but I can't tell if it's a shadow or what. Paint on the helmet looks good. Yeah, it's pretty clean, you know, for what they are. They, you know, they're not super detailed. So there's that. It does look good. And again, so the articulation on these guys. Head looks up, head looks down, moves all around. Swivel, hinge, shoulders, bicep, double jointed elbow for the guys. Same wrist type hinge. You saw the gun already. That's how he holds it. And then you got the ab crunch, nice and tight. Waist swivel. They kick out really, they kick to the sides really good. Up pretty good. You know, back is whatever. Hindered by the buttocks. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot cut, and then ankle hinge, and rocker. So there you go. Pretty good. These guys are really nicely articulated. So pretty decent. Taking a look at the Black Ranger. I got a weird thing going on with the Black Ranger here. And it's mostly because of, see how they have the black part on top. It just looks really weird on the Black Ranger because it's black on black. So that's unfortunate, but that is what it is. Otherwise, he looks pretty good. The yellow could be a shade darker. And I guess the same thing could be said here with the blue. Pink probably gets away with it a little better. It does. It could be a little shade darker as well there. Come on, stand up. So there you go. On that, you get all the same articulation. The rest of the paint looks good. Belt buckle looks good. That's what their backs look like. I think the white could be a little bit darker as well over here. But it looks good. Yeah, good looking figures. But I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm keeping this set. gotta say. And it's mostly due to, you know, how I'm feeling about the line. I'm a little bored with it. I think their guns are great, but, you know, I'm talking like this like action figure Legacy line in general. It's just you know, using the same body molds over and over again. It's you know, 3 waves in plus the movie wave. Well, the movie wave actually uses a different body type, so I can't really talk about that. But you know, you can see them in the background. See their legs. You know, 3 waves in, I'm already bored. Mostly getting them for the Megazord pieces, honestly, and even those aren't like, you know, fantastic. So it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up if I get the next wave. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right now I'm thinking no, and I might just try to get like the Megazord on eBay. We'll see. So yeah, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about this line? Are you liking it? I think their articulation is great. They pose really well, but I don't know. Just a little bored, I have to say. I still think like the Ninja Storm ones look the best so far. Those were the first ones I got. I don't know. Alright guys, but that's all I have on this. I mean, in a vacuum, it's a cool little set. But all together, you know, everything, I'm not sure how much it's doing it for me anymore. I don't know. I got the Mighty Morphin ones, and that's a big one for me, and we'll see going forward. You know, I'll definitely be interested in a Super Mega Force down the line. But a lot in between is stuff I don't have much of a history with. I guess it'll depend on how cool they look and if they vary these body molds at all. Alright guys, so that's all I got. Let me know what you think. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe here, that would be awesome. If you could share this video, I'd really appreciate it. And let me know what you think of doing my videos here now, just the way it is, with some interesting, cool figure backgrounds. Alright guys, till next time, peace out, peeps.